An owl by any other name would still smell. Welcome back to WAB 9 News at 9. Shakespeare is with us, and Jennifer Shields with the Baton Rouge Zoo. So much going on at the zoo. And Shakespeare's been with us before, and I know the story. Tell us, if folks have never met Shakespeare and were watching for the first time, what's the story of Shakespeare?
So Shakespeare came to us from a wildlife rehabilitation center. Unfortunately, as happens to a lot of owls and other animals, he was hit by a car and it ruptured his left eye, so their veterinarian had to remove that eye. They tried doing flight testing with him and he failed the tests, so they suspected there was something wrong with the other eye. They decided he couldn't be released and they needed to find a permanent home, and so they contacted us to see if we would be interested in taking him, and we were. And our veterinarian did a full exam on him and discovered that he has a detached retina in his right eye. So he is 100% blind. Wow.
Doesn't seem to bother him. I mean, he's just, of course, you care for him so well at this
right,
age.
and he's learned how to adapt to that. You'll see him turning his head and it looks like he's looking at things. He's listening at things. So he's learned to interpret his world through sound.
Shakespeare, you're so pretty. Yes, you are. So we were talking, the owl can turn its head, how many degrees?
270 degrees in each
like
direction.
What? Like what?
That would be like you turning your head over your right shoulder and just keep turning it until you're looking over your left shoulder. Yeah, exactly. So the reason they can do it is they have twice as many neck bones as we have. We have 7, he has 14.
Golly, talking about a pain in the neck.
So his neck, even though it looks like he has no neck, because this is all fluff, his neck is actually sort of in an S curve underneath all of those feathers. And his head is surprisingly small. This is a lot of floof on here, and the head is actually small, and it's about 2/3 of it is taken up with his eyeballs.
I can relate to the fluff. Stop it, Courtney Robillard. All right, we're at zoo going into holidays. It's always so fun at the zoo. You have zoo lights coming up at the end of the month, all the way through December.
Right. It starts the day after Thanksgiving and it runs through the 30th. We are closed on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. The zoo is closed entirely throughout the day and in the evening. But other than that, we have zoo lights every night, so you can come out and see all the lights out in the zoo. It's beautiful. They started putting them up before Boo at the Zoo, and they're continuing to put up decorations and lights around the zoo. We also have our fall and winter camps. So we have a few spots left in fall camp. We have several still in winter camp. And so people can just check our website and go to the programs, and then they'll be able to sign their kid up for zoo camp. They do get to meet some of our ambassador animals like Shakespeare. He usually makes an appearance. So, and they get to tour around the zoo, so they get to see different parts of the zoo and a little bit behind the scenes kind of things.
And Veterans Day is this coming Tuesday. You're going to celebrate it tomorrow. Right.
We celebrate it on Saturday, so you can go to our website and get all the information about getting in at a reduced admission. It's free for veterans and for their families. That's up awesome. To a number of family members. So to celebrate our veterans, and then of course we also highlight our North American animals as part of that, including our bald eagles. And in fact, all of our native birds of prey at the zoo are all injured, non-releasable animals that came to us from rehabilitation centers. So we provide them a home.
Fantastic job. Go out and visit the folks at the zoo. Shakespeare, thanks for coming back. And Jennifer Shields, tell Jim hello for us.
Will do.
And have a great weekend and a great Veterans Day celebration tomorrow. Go to the website, brzoo.org, by the way. Jared Silverman has a word or two on weather, and it's changing.
It's definitely changing, Johnny. Matter of fact, just by the minute, we are now up to 74. The sun trying to peek its way out, and it's going to be a factor later in the day. We're going to talk about a sharp cold front and your 7-day coming up.